Part 1, for the 36 unknown places in the world that will take your breath away.
The number 1 unknown places in the world was the Rainbow Mountain in China, also known as the Zhangye National Park. The Zhangye National Park is located in the Gansu province in China's northwest, covering 200 square miles. The site was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2009 and is the destination for many Chinese and international tourists. How did the Rainbow Mountains form? The Rainbow Mountains are Cretaceous sandstones and siltstones that were deposited in China before the Himalayan mountains were formed. The sand and silt was deposited with iron and trace minerals that provided it with the key ingredient to form the colors we see today. The primary color is a deep red sandstone, not unlike the fountain formation that outcrops in the Flatirons, Red Rocks Park, and the Garden of the Gods, all in Colorado. The red coloring is due to an iron oxide coating and cementation, also known as hematite, Fe2O3, between the sandstone grains. The Rainbow Mountains are largely characterized by this iron oxide staining of its sandstone Dansha formation. This is the exact same process that takes place when a piece of metal is left out in the rain and forms a red layer of rust around the outside. The number 2 was the Wachina Desert Oasis, which found in Peru. Think a holiday in the desert would be hot, boring, and absolutely the last option on your list? Hopefully you will change your mind when visiting the Wachina Desert Oasis in southwestern Peru. This tiny but amazing village has a diverse array of street vendors, eateries and hotels, and is surrounded almost entirely by massive sand dunes. Wachina is also renowned for its fantastic dune buggy and sandboarding tours, and you can also camp in the sand and sleep under the stars if you want. It is surprising that so many tourists are unaware of Wachina and the fun that can be had here. Why not experience the joy of walking in sand dunes and the feeling of golden sand beneath your toes? When you have had your fun, take a dip in a pool surrounded by cooling palm trees and enjoy an ice cream or tasty treat from one of the friendly street sellers.
The number 3 is the Enchanted River of Surigao del Sur, here in Mindanao, Philippines.
This is the Hinatsuan, Enchanted River, a place where it is said mermaids swim, fairies cavort, and which is indeed mesmerizing enough to make one at least want to believe that magic is real.
This is the Hinatsuan, Enchanted River, is located on the island of Mindanao in the Philippines, which is the southernmost island of the country. It's a majestic river, meandering 648 meters between the Philippine Sea and the Pacific Ocean. At Barangay Talisay, Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur, it is an idyllic, palm tree-lined stretch of strikingly clear water like something out of a postcard or fantasy movie. It is a mystical place, marked by its shimmering, crystal-clear blue waters. The number 4 is the Isola Bella Gardens and Palace, which is located in Italy. The peacocks symbolize a place redolent of the eternal beauty of a paradise on earth, or rather on water. The formal Italian-style Baroque garden on Isola Bella is world-famous, in many places raised on artificial terraces, like an elegant ship of stone and flowers sailing through the intense blue of Lake Maggiore. The nucleus of its complex theatrical structure, around the Teatro Massimo, is represented by 10 superimposed terraces which form a truncated pyramid, surrounded by parterres on different levels, linked by stairways. The colossal unicorn, obelisks, statues and grottos, the 2 water-wheel towers and other architectural elements astonish visitors. So does the planting. Here the soil and the climate of the lake offer an ideal habitat to allow species and varieties to grow on the island. White peacocks saunter amongst magnificent architectural features recalling ancient gods, mighty trees such as the camphor, citrus trees, rare for this latitude, and the splendid collections of roses, rhododendrons and camellias. The number 5 is the Giants Causeway, which is located in Northern Ireland. The Giants Causeway is an area of about 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, the result of an ancient volcanic eruption. It is located in County Antrim on the north coast of Northern Ireland, about 3 miles northeast of the town of Bushmills. There is nothing modest about the Antrim coastline. It is one of the most famous coastline drives in Northern Ireland. The Giants Causeway is often called the UK's fourth wonder, truly breathtaking. The large areas of basalt columns that interlock were the result of a volcanic eruption in ancient times. If you are worried about getting around, there is a bus that will take you down to the causeway, The walk, however, it is so beautiful for those who are up for a dander.